How is everyone? I just realized I forgot to actually post on any of the platforms that this was happening. Ha! I am talented. Hello. Alrighty.
In true Paige fashion,
Yes,
she had a
it's everyone
baby brain
here.
moment and forgot to say anything.
I will have to duck off briefly at some point to eat dinner, but
Same.
Yeah, I quickly ate before we jumped on, but I will probably go and eat like some kind of snack at some point because, yeah.
and
Mum's
I'm
bought
not
all
allowed
these
to
delicious
eat
yogurts to have in the fridge, so I'll probably have one of those. So, Cara, how is your TBR going this month?
terribly.
Oh no! Is it just because it was so big, or you're just not enjoying what you're reading? Like, what do you
I
mean by
haven't got to it yet. I because we were moving, I read so far this month. I didn't read anything for the first 3 days of the month. And every day since then, I've only read like less than 100 pages. So
which is actually really low for you.
Very low for me. And the two things that I've read were things I was already most of the way through at the end of last month. One was an audiobook that was on my TBR from 2 months ago or last month. And the other one was on my TBR from 2 months ago. So
oh wow.
We haven't got to this month's TBR yet. And I still have quite a few books on old TBRs I'm still working on that I have to get through first.
See, I'm really bad. Once that TBR is done, if I didn't finish it, I'm just like, failed. Move on to the next one.
Well, these ones were ones that this book that I finished last night, I started in the last week of April. So I would argue it was counting for April. And I finished it yesterday.
You need to take a punishment for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's done now.
It's done now. There's still one. The book I'm reading tonight was also on that TBR, and I also started it.
Hasn't
and
a
read
bunch
this
of
month.
people DNF'd that though? I feel like a lot of people
I've
haven't
only heard
liked
people love
classes.
I've only heard good things, but
okay, maybe I'm thinking of something else.
But yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. My plan is to take a punishment in July, but we'll see. It's going to happen. But like, I was giving myself a break for moving, so I didn't even think about refilming a punishment for June. Well, I think I have to take
because I'm
July.
not ready
In
July, I'm doing something different. That's kind of a punishment, where every single book that I pick has to be off my owned TBR. Like I'm not allowed to like do something else. But the way that I'm doing that is instead of having prompts on the bottom of each of the cups, I'm going to have number ranges. So it's going to be like 1 to 25, 25 to 50, because I have like 400 unread books on my shelf. And then as it lands in the cup, I then say to Alexa, pick a number between 1 and whatever range I've in. And then whatever book it picks is the one I have to read.
Yeah, it's going to be chaotic.
That's so I'm like, I don't like the lack of choice in that.
But what if you just want to get on a KU and read some smart?
I love this or hate it, but I figure because I was so easy on myself in June and allowed
you're having a baby.
You're about to have an infant to look after.
Yeah.
There is a reason you're taking it easy. It's not like, you just decided for shits and gigs that you were just gonna, I'm chill. I'm just gonna fuck this off. It can't be fucked. You are having a child. Evacuate your womb.
I know.
I'm no expert, but I think you'll be quite busy in July as well.
Yeah, that's why
I'm still busy.
See, the thing is, I'm probably going to read a lot of Kindle books because a lot of people say to me, like, they read a lot of Kindle when they're up feeding. So I'm like, maybe it's a bad idea for me to be using like my physical TBR rather than my Kindle TBR. So I was like, maybe I should do it for my like Kindle TBR. And then I'm like,
how big is your Kindle TBR? Are you someone with like a 300 book Kindle storage?
My Kindle TBR is currently 89. So it's not as bad as it could be. But I'm thinking what I could do is I could include the 89 Kindle books and the 400 physical in the range. And then like when I pull it, if it says 1 to 25, it'll either have like physical or Kindle.
You might fluke that some of your physical ones you can get a library ebook or a scribed ebook where you could get a free ebook to read the book you have a physical copy of, or an audiobook.
Yeah.
Does anyone know of any really good readathons happening in July? Because my punishment plan for July, I mean, I'm going to punish myself by having to get to 2 sets of properties in Bookopoly Deal, but I'm also thinking of doing I'm going to try and catch up on all my readathon picks I never finished.
You should do what Clumsy Charlotte did, and any readathon that you come across, you have to participate in it fully.
No, we're not doing that. I'm looking for a month where there are no planned readathons or nothing that I care about enough.
Why do I feel like Barb was doing something in July?
I don't want to participate in anything.
Barb's, I think, is September.
Because
I know, like, magical reading will be
is in August, so just make sure you feel free for August.
That's why I'm like, July might be the perfect month where I can like refresh. I have a stack that I'm trying to get through, and it's not crazy long. Like, it's only like maybe 10 books.
I love how you say that's not crazy long when I'm like, I get through 5 books a month.
No, but, like, in the scheme of things, for me, normally on a normal month, that wouldn't be a problem. So I'm like,
but these are not normal months.
Well, theoretically, hopefully, we'll get back into the swing of things by July.
I don't even know how I'm going to do Pick Pongathon with like a 6-week-old baby, but I'll do it. I've committed to it now. I might have to get Paige to help me with some graphics, but other than that, I'll be.
Can do.
And like, I will definitely have co-hosts running some sprints, but yeah, I'm off work, so I mean, like, I'll have plenty of time.
No, you won't. We watched April.
One busy with another.
Yeah, we watched April be like, I'll have so much time for reading because, like, the baby's going to sleep and I'm going to be bored.
Oh, I'm not thinking I'll have time for my own reading, but I think I'll have time to, like, because Pick Pongathon's pretty much like, I just put it out there and the people do their own thing. So all I really need to do is host
manage Pongathon. I think you're probably being too ambitious on your own TBR. Yeah, you'll get there and you'll be like, yes, I theoretically have time to read right now because the baby is feeding, but also if I attempt to look at words with my eyes, I might just pass out. Like, I feel like that's going to be the vibe.
I'll just be like resharing like any story tags and being like, this is my contribution.
Yeah. Look at me doing the thing.
I just went on a binge of playing Candy Crush because she was like, that is the most brain power I can manage is some Candy Crush.
Oh my god, Candy Crush requires so much brain power though.
You can do badly.
Not unless you're my mother. Hello, Wicked Beauty. I'm so excited the audiobook just came in so I can listen to it eventually.
Yay.
Hello. Hello. Evening. Hello.
That reminds me, I need to figure out if I can get my things loaded on my Kindle app on my computer.
Anytime I look at the perineal tearing prompt and I'm like, why did I choose that? It just sounds horrible.
Yeah.
I may be actually experiencing that in the next 48 hours.
You will not. You will not. You will be fine.
My advice that I
cut
heard for everyone to avoid tearing is avoid pushing too early. Like, if they're asking you to push and your body doesn't feel like you need to push, don't push yet. You can hold off. Wait till your body's telling you to push. And try not to do it lying on your back if you can get away with it.
Yeah.
If you can avoid being on your back and you can avoid being encouraged to push when you don't feel ready to push, you should be fine.
Well, everyone thinks that I'm so small. They're like, you're going to have such a small baby. And I'm like, my best friend was this small and she had an 8-pound baby. Like, just because I have small stomach doesn't mean it's small baby. It just means it's all baby.
Yeah.
My
description
coworker
then, Cara.
What was that?
When you were saying don't try lying on your back, I just had Krystal doing this like squat, like
It kind of is the better way to go. Like it seems like lying on your back is actually one of the worst ways to get a baby out.
Well, literally,
It's more convenient for doctors.
If you think about the coccyx bone, it literally curls up like this, right? And as you labor, you have hormones called relactin, which help like move it, like all comes down. If you're on your back, that can't come down, so you're more inclined to like not be able to fit out things.
Yeah. Better to labor standing up or squatting or on a ball or a beanbag and stuff. Yeah.
See, I found out yesterday at my maternity appointment that I have 2 centimeters of ab separation down the middle. So my abs are currently like separated. So that's going to be fun to try and repair afterwards. But it'll be fine.
Please someone get my uterus out of me.
My coworker had tearing, and she said that the thing that she's convinced happened was that they were worried that she'd been laboring too long or something. Something was like, they were like, oh, we really need to get this show on the road. And they encouraged her to push early, and she didn't feel ready to push, but she pushed anyway, and she got like bad tearing. And she's like, I'm 100% sure it was because they were encouraging me to push early, and I didn't feel ready for it, but I did what they said.
Yeah.
My mum shared with me on multiple occasions that she got tearing.
My friend,
it was the 80s.
Who was small, she had 1st degree tearing with her 1st, 2nd degree tearing with her 2nd, and 3rd degree tearing with her 3rd.
You just stop after the 2nd.
Let's just say the 3rd wasn't planned.
But also the hormones want to like erase your memory and say like, oh, it wasn't that bad. You can do it again. Aren't babies wonderful? Look at this baby you have. Have another one.
Yeah.
Smell the baby's head.
Yeah. Forget the trauma.
In a non-baby related question, I need you guys to help me decide. Do I continue with Spin the Dawn by Elizabeth Lim? Or do I continue with The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas? Because I'm probably only going to get one of them finished before I go into labor. So which one do you think is worth prioritizing?
How are you feeling about both of them at this stage?
So I'm about 65 pages into Assassin's Blade, and I'm loving it. I'm kind of feeling like it has everything that Leigh Bardugo was missing in Six of Crows. That I like.
Have you read any of the others in the series?
No, I started with it.
Okay.
And I only started with it because of the read a prequel prompt.
Okay.
And then Spin the Dawn, I'm like 235 pages in, and I don't mind it, but she's just starting to annoy me, the main character. So I'm like, I put it down and picked up Alien Smut instead.
I personally think Spin the Dawn is very average.
Okay. I'm glad that I'm not alone in thinking that. It started off pretty good, and now I feel like it's just kind of slumped a little.
I've read the first and the second. Like, I read the whole duology. It was very much a 3-star duology.
Okay.
Also, you said you were loving the Assassin's Blade, so like I feel like that's the answer. Yeah. Also, isn't that like short stories or short like novellas together?
Yeah, it's 5 novellas in one.
So like if you if you don't end up having time to finish them all, you'll still have like actual like completed bits of story.
Mm-hmm.
That's a smart choice.
You also could be real sneaky and add them as the individual stories on Goodreads instead of as the collection.
Oh, that's easy. I'm already 6 books ahead. I'm feeling pretty confident about hitting my goal this year.
I've fallen like
I need to do that later. I'm totally
behind on my Goodreads goal.
Wow,
how far behind are you?
10 or 11 books.
Yeah, but what's your Goodreads goal?
300, I think.
Yeah, of
Fuck
course
off.
it is.
300 and I'm 12 books behind schedule.
I am 22
Fuck
books
off.
ahead of schedule.
I was super ahead this month and a half. Lock me up.
I think I'm 7 books ahead of schedule. But that's probably because I just binged watch like a whole crap ton of alien porn.
Yeah, binging
Yeah,
ESO
I'll do
series
that.
has been
Like Ice
very-
Planet Barbarians, you look at the books that I've read this year and 10 of them are Ice Planet Barbarians. I've only read like 50 books.
There was one year, like 5 or so years ago, where I was like hardly reading anything. I can't remember what was going on. I was just not working on reading. But I met my Goodreads goal but I read like 50 graphic novels that year. Like
I've read
every
a lot of
graphic novel I
graphic
can get
novels
my hands on.
because at the end of every month, I'm like, crap, I didn't read the book I needed to read for Buzzwordathon. What's a Buzzwordathon graphic novel? And then I read it on like the last night of the month.
What's your goal, Tracy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
see
Cara, you'll come back. You'll have like a 45 book month and you just come back and smash it. Like,
yeah, that's
we
what I
should
was
do,
hoping
like,
this month would be.
We should do a tour month and like just smash out a bunch of tour short stories.
Worst. December, I will just fill my entire TBR with tour.com short stories and we'll make it. It's fine.
Amy, you've already hit yours? Oh, wait, set it low.
I mean, I've technically hit mine.
Yeah, I put mine at 100, I think. But I read like 150 last year. But I was like, I'm going to keep it low because I'm having a baby this year.
Yeah.
That sounds sensible, yes.
Well, I'll either go one of two ways. I'll either read like a crap ton more or I'll read like nothing. But I feel like I've read nothing while I was pregnant. And in the last 2 weeks, my mojo of reading has just come back and I've just been like smashing it.
Yeah. I'm still not confident that will last once you have a child.
Me either.
Amy, not just the tour novellas, the tour.com short stories. They're like 30 pages each.
And they're free.
Some are 10.
And they're free.
Yeah. Like Ponies is 10 and you get a lot in those 10 pages.
Yeah.
A lot. A lot happens in, yeah.
I thought they were princesses with princess dresses then. Not
quite. I sort of was going for the like, this is going to be you on the bouncing balls. That was the closest pregnancy thing I could find.
Inflation. Anthony's been using it and it's run out of air. I need to reinflate it, but I don't have a bike pump. So
my problem is the way that they're animated makes them look like they're thrusting, not bouncing
Yeah,
on.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm very uncomfortable with this. I feel 3, 4, 3.
I'm going 1.
I'm going 2.
I'm going to go 4 because yellow is my happy color.
Yay. Yes. Yes, it is.
1.
It's terrifying.
Oh, fuck you and Cara. When you team up, it always wins. Ah, shit. Shall we start at 10-2?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, in a minute. Are you all ready?
I went with Assassin's Blade, right? Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Just making sure I'm getting the right. I am sitting here. I don't have my actual freaking phone to play my audiobook, so I'm going to have to go grab that at some point. That's fine.
I fixed your name.
Oh, thanks. I wouldn't have even noticed. I didn't know you could change our name.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, yeah. Happy reading.
Happy reading. Let's go. Oh, I'm so uncomfortable. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
You motherfuckers.
Yeah. How are we doing?
Good. How is you?
Good. Not so bad. All good. Feeling great.
Sorry, I was swearing at Cara and Erin for teaming up and winning, as per usual.
Oh. Good to be back. I'm so happy to be back.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did
how did
like
everyone go?
zero reading in that.
That's fine. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I've got some cramping going on,
Ooh.
so I may need to go lay down. But you probably missed at the start, Barb. I went and had a massage today, and my therapist hit pressure points that can encourage labor.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was funny because in the first sprint, I went out to grab a yogurt and my phone so I could listen to my audiobook. And my mum turns around and went, "Holy shit, your baby's dropped." And I was like, "No, it hasn't." And she's like, "It has in like the last hour." And I'm like, "No, Mum, don't say that."
Oh no. Oh my, I'm gonna boke. I'm actually gonna be sick and it's not even me it's happening to.
So
Swear
I
to
was
God.
like, I read like probably 5 pages and then started to like get a bit crampy. So I'm like, I'm just gonna watch TikTok.
Oh my God. Don't blame you.
I don't know. It feels like not ready, but like I don't know.
Things are happening.
Things
Getting
are
closer.
It's definitely getting closer. That's for sure. But yeah.
We did
Oh, I
make
get it.
friends.
I've got
It's
my
gonna be a
friends
little baby. You're gonna have a
Yeah,
little
my
baby.
coming over for coffee tomorrow morning, and she's like, "Are you still up for visitors?" And I'm like, "At the moment, yes. I'll let you know if anything changes through the night."
Oh.
Like,
Oh.
I sort of wish it, like, they would have the birthday of the 9th of the 6th, and then if they go over to America, it will be written like 69. That would make me happy.
Well, the funny thing about it is, last night, Mum had a dream that I had a baby. I had a dream that I had the baby, and I dreamt the number 269, as in like 22 June 9th of June.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which like
Scary.
obviously is physically impossible because like as if I'm gonna have a baby in 2.5 hours because it's 7
You
days.
might.
Well,
You might.
if I can just interject there, I was speaking to my mum when I was on holiday and I was telling her all about you and that you were having a baby and different things. And my mum said, right, my mum had my brother is my oldest and then my sister is the next oldest and then me. But she was told after my sister that she couldn't have any more children. That was it. She was done. So hello, Barb's came along. But she said that so basically her waters broke and my uncle went and collected her because they didn't have a car at the time. And within the 45 minutes of getting to the into the hospital, she'd had me in the back of the car. So
yeah, but that wasn't the first baby. It gets quicker with each baby.
No, okay, that was the third, but yeah, she says not to go into too much information, but she just said it was like she just was one push, and she says, and it just slid out.
I hope your birth goes that easy though. Like that's the way you want it to go.
Yeah, she says it was like she couldn't believe it. She's like, you were just there, and we were in the back of your uncle's car, and we hadn't even got to the hospital.
Yeah.
And Erin's like, please remove my uterus, please burn the car. Yeah. It's fine.
So there you go. You never know.
Like a bunch of tightness like down the side. So who knows? We'll just see. Maybe it's just everything getting into position.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Well, one thing's for sure, Krystal. One thing's for sure. It definitely has to come out.
I know, right? And one thing's for sure, it's definitely going to happen during not safe for work. Because even if I haven't had it naturally, I will be induced no later than the 24th.
Yo.
Well, let me go past that. So either way, it's still going to happen during not safe for work.
Epic. Absolutely epic. I'm so glad I'm back.
I do have a video coming out tomorrow, which is my due date. And the video that I'm putting out for my due date is help me choose the baby's TBR.
Oh, wow.
Because I have like all these kids' books. So I've done like on my due date, it's going to be help choose the baby's TBR. So that's
Oh, that's so cute. That's so
adorable.
cute.
And I
Oh my God.
pre-filmed it expecting that I would be in labour. So, I mean, it's ready to go. So who knows? But yeah. I've probably only got like one more sprint in me before I probably need to lie down.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But if I randomly just like disappear halfway through a sprint, you'll know that I needed to lay down quicker.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Do we have a preference for what kind of timer we'd like? I can't think of another like baby themed one.
Isn't there a baby one where they crawl? No, there's not. Why am I
No.
thinking there is?
There's a toy race.
There's a food one with sushi that like you can. So it's like it's racing towards you. You're getting so much closer to the time when you could eat it again.
I'm so excited. Anthony's planning on bringing sushi to the hospital.
Yes.
I'm going to eat like as my first
post-delivery meal.
I approve.
Yeah.
Let's see this one.
I think I'm so excited. I'm going to wet myself. Like, I am so excited.
Krystal later.
Yeah, I actually can't wait. Like, I can't wait, and it's not even my baby. Like,
and like I keep cycling through excitement and like absolute terror. Like last night I had like some symptoms, and then I looked to Anthony and I was like, "Oh my God, it's so real!" And I just wanted to just like start crying. I'm like,
yeah,
like it has to happen.
Oh. You'll be fine.
What do we want to go for?
I probably could only do half an hour, but whatever you guys are feeling.
Yeah, I'm easy. Whatever. I'm just working away here. So
come say hi to the live. Oh, she's like, I don't look very good.
Aww.
Is it Mama Krystal?
Come on, it's my baby shower live. Come say hi. Come on, quick. Everybody, this is my mum.
Hi, Mama. Lovely to meet you.
And Erin and Kara's here, but she's not here at the moment.
Oh, lovely to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, and it's lovely to hear Krystal giggling the night before she's doing it. A bit like the night before Christmas.
Oh my God!
Yeah. I know. And
anyone in the internet can see this, so just be careful what you say.
Yeah.
Grab something from behind Krystal. It's nice to meet you all.
I'm on the other side of the world, by the way. So hello.
Yeah. You're in Ireland. You sound a bit Irish.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, what a pleasure. So this.
Yeah.
I'm just up the road. I'm in Orange.
Yeah. What time is it in Ireland?
It's 11:15 in the morning so on the same day. So 11:15, I'm behind you quite a bit.
Paige is in Orange.
Hi, Erin. Hi, Orange.
Hi.
I know Bathurst pretty well. And I do know Queensland as well.
All right,
Yeah,
I will.
She's trying to get rid of me now, girls.
Bye, Grandma. Bye, Grandma.
Bye. Thank you. Bless you all.
It's so exciting for your mom as well, though, Krystal, isn't it? Is it the first grandchild or?
It's not the first grandchild.
No,
but it's her baby having a baby. So like,
that's amazing.
That have had kids.
Yeah, it's class that you have her there. You know, it's really good that you have her there too.
Yeah, so she lives 8 hours away, so she's driven to like be here. So it's good to have her here. She was grabbing a jumper so she could go out and have a cigarette.
It's cold. I feel like your mum and my mum.
That's why you just don't have a cigarette. So which race did we bring up? Did we bring up sushi? Is that what we're doing?
Ooh.
I totally have to go sushi. Like I can't.
I'm going hamburger. Burger number 4. Oh, I'd love a hamburger right now. It's not even lunchtime.
I had one yesterday and it was so damn good.
Oh, was it?
Then we finished with a chocolate brownie with Nutella. And it was like,
oh.
Nice.
I know I'm really upset at the minute because like I'm in a really bad mood because when we were on the cruise last week, it was like all inclusive and like it was 24/7 and you could eat and drink and do whatever you wanted all day. And then I've just come home to the house and I'm like, Aaron, can you not make me food 24/7 and just make sure that like there's loads of stuff? And he's like, Barbara, it's not all inclusive in your house, you know. Like,
It should be.
Yes.
raging.
Well, why am I with you then?
How dare you?
Oh, is there a high pitched sound? Is that coming from me?
Sorry.
I think it's from you, Paige. Yeah, it's from you, unfortunately, Paige. Ah, no.
Make sure the connection's like tight.
New headphone, there isn't one.
Yeah, but
Oh,
is your headphone plugged in? Oh, it's wireless. It's all good. Oh,
that better?
it's still there.
it's still there.
Let's just sprint.
Yep.
Let's just sprint. We can deal with it when we come back.
Bye-bye.
If anyone said, does this sound better? Yeah? Yay! Okay, bye guys.
Congrats to whoever had two.
I didn't
Whoop,
win.
whoop, whoop. I have a story for you, ladies.
Oh.
Also, Erin, did we win last time? Because I didn't see that.
Yes, we did. We did. We won.
Sex. They're sexing it.
I And I texted and said, my food's here, because the app had said, your food has been delivered. It, alas, had not been delivered. Looked around everywhere for it. Couldn't find it. Put in a complaint to Menulog. Arranged a refund. Went to the store to be like, can I place my order and I'll just come pick it up? And they said, your order is here waiting. The driver has never picked it up.
That's shocking, isn't it?
Yeah, so I went down and got it. To be fair, free meal because I got a refund.
Yeah, fair play. Yeah, but still, it's all the hassle of everything, isn't it?
Yeah, their whole job is delivering. How did they
Yeah.
get that up?
How did you fuck
Didn't
that
want to
one
get in my
up?
car.
Did they do a full refund or did they try and like do the voucher thing?
They tried to do the voucher, and I said, this is the second time this has happened to me, that my food was marked as delivered and it wasn't delivered. I don't intend to order from you again. And they said, okay, here's a refund.
Yeah, we've had quite a few problems with Menulog every single time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Like Ash, we deleted the app and like now just go get it. We refuse to use it.
Uber Eats is pretty reliable normally.
Yeah.
We don't have that here.
Uh-uh.
Hey, it's too country bumpkin for that.
Yeah, we mostly use Uber Eats because it's way more reliable, but there are like Hungry Jack's isn't on Uber Eats, and so like if we specifically want Hungry Jack's, we'll get Menulog.
Yeah.
And we don't have a car, so like we're relying on delivery.
Yeah. I can't remember what it was last time that didn't arrive. We've definitely had a few occasions where we're pretty sure our driver just absconded with our order.
Yeah.
I thought is what had happened again this time. But no, he never even picked it up. He just marked that he'd picked it up, drove around for a little bit, marked it as delivered, and went about his merry way.
That's so weird.
Motherfucker.
Why they do that?
But, yeah. Free food, I guess.
Aside from that, how did the rest of your
Back. Sorry.
evening go? Your sprints?
Obviously, I've taken a couple of weeks off, and I'm not sure how to do YouTube anymore. So you know. Oh, sorry about that.
Food was otherwise good.
Good.
But, okay.
I'm nearly done editing my vlog. By that I mean I still have the longest section, which is nearly a 20-minute long clip, as well as like 4 other sections. But
I have
we
like
just got up to the part.
So
I'm like going to try and get more this weekend filmed and ready to go. But I've got my next video prepped on the top of my shelves.
nice.
Yes. So I just need to film that.
I have a
but,
TV out to edit that's now approximately 10 days late at a minimum.
Oh, yeah, I haven't put a June TBR out yet, and I'm like sitting going, I wonder, is it just too late now?
I'm committed. I'm going to put it up sometime in the next 5 to 10
Although,
days.
do you know what I did in the last sprint there? I sat and planned out all of my July videos, and it's only the 9th of June.
That's
like,
fine.
Barbara, get June over and then worry about July, you know?
I ended up scrapping I have footage for my April wrap up, but I never edited it. So when I filmed my May wrap up today, I just like gave it a little cap and thing. We'll roll those in together.
I've just made peace with that. There's nothing coming out from me this month. Like June is a wash.
That's fine. You've had a lot. All 3 of you have so much going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
We pick up the keys on the 17th. Our moving day is the 25th. I'll make videos again in July in the new house, but there will be no more here.
Yeah. I just need to edit.
Oh.
That never happens here, but that would be amazing. I would probably just eat it.
Did I ever tell you about the time that, like, so we used to go rock climbing, my ex and his brother and like a bunch of his friends, like I don't know, it was like rock climbing, and then years before that it was ice skating, but we'd always go to Macca's afterwards. And one night they've put another hash brown in that I haven't paid for, and I had like a full existential crisis and had to take it up to the counter and be like, you guys gave me a second one, while they were all like, just eat it. And I'm like, I can't, I need to let them know that they gave me a freebie.
No, Paige, this is equivalent to an extra potato cake in your fish and chips. You do not need to mention it.
No.
It's a gift from God.
No.
Yeah.
I couldn't eat it. I felt too guilty.
Yeah, things like that I definitely don't feel guilty about. When it comes to food.
And like 2 cents and they charge you $1. Like, there's no reason to feel guilty.
Oh, hey, I can see everyone. Hello.
Oh, sorry, I forgot that I hadn't actually, loaded
Oh,
it.
you're grand.
I'm perfectly happy
I feel ripped off if I order fish and chips and I don't get extra potato cakes. I feel ripped off.
I mean, fair enough.
I'm very much in the camp of people that, like, when I go through self-serve checkout, I have to get a little freebie for my effort. If you're going to employ less people, I'm going to take a little discount.
Mm.
Do you do the classic, this red capsicum is now a green capsicum?
Oh yeah, I've done that, but also sometimes I just do the, oh, I forgot that I didn't even see that in my trolley. Oh, oops. But in fact, like, that's the prepared excuse. No one has ever asked, like, why are you walking out with that rotisserie chicken? But it's so easy because, like, you can just be like, oh, the machine fucked up, or like, oh, I totally, like, brain fart, didn't see it, let me just pay for that.
Yeah. With the current cost of capsicums, I'm getting real.
Yeah,
The red one's so expensive.
Everything's like over here. Well, you guys are probably the same, but it's like the petrol's mental, and
How much was the lettuce?
I haven't really seen it with food here. It's been more sort of electric gas and petrol, if you know what I mean. The food doesn't seem to be changing here, But with Brexit and everything, we don't have as much on our shelves food-wise anyway, because there's just not enough coming over,
Yeah.
But
I think food is gotten more expensive here because everything travels by truck over long distances, and it costs.
And then the petrol, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it's just a knock-on effect, really, isn't it?
Yeah, and all the food's like so much more expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And red capsicums are just the one that really is getting me. Like, a green capsicum, $7 a kilo. Red capsicum, $6 a kilo. Like, what?
Ash was telling me that
it's like over $12 a head or something like that in
Of
Australia
lettuce.
at the moment.
for an iceberg lettuce.
Shocking, isn't it? It's really bad.
I don't even like iceberg lettuce.
That's the shit
Karu
lettuce.
was like, I don't even like iceberg lettuce.
Exactly. Like,
I like it.
KFC have stopped putting lettuce on their burgers and have substituted it with cabbage.
Right.
That's
Oh
just
god.
cruel.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong on so many levels.
That's mean.
I need my crunchy water.
That's no longer a
Crunchy
KFC
water.
in my opinion.
I believe cabbage is also crunchy water.
It is also crunchy water.
At least they're not doing some kind of weird celery combo. I think that would be the worst option for crunchy water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might just live on beans on toast.
I like sketty on toast.
It's good fiber.
Mm.
Nice and cheap.
Do you like beans or sketty?
I don't like either because I hate tomato sauce.
That's what it was. Ash doesn't do sauce at all.
Unless
Wow.
I sauce myself.
You
Unless you
can get barbecue sauce baked beans.
You're missing out big time.
Barbecue
Like,
sauce baked beans.
No, it's ew, gross. Like, do you know how much sugar is in tomato and barbecue sauce?
He's also a
I'm
diabetic.
a diabetic.
Yeah, okay, but is it because it's full of sugar, or is it because you don't like the taste? These are
Is
two
it
different
because
problems.
it's full of sugar, or you just don't like the taste?
I've never liked the taste, though.
But this is the bitch that has a Vegemite and cheese sandwich every day.
Every day.
Without fail. Well, unless it's
That's
a weekend.
delicious.
But yeah,
Do you not like
Vegemite
Vegemite?
and cheese is
I
delicious.
hate Vegemite.
I'm weird.
And then I make it. I get on my hand. I'm like, ugh, I'm tasteless.
You also put way too much on the knife. Like, you waste so much Vegemite.
When I was in
Fine ass
America,
sandwich.
You do.
When I was in
You make
America
great
for a whole like 4 weeks, I had to put Vegemite on
Right.
everything because it was the only thing that made the
Like,
bread not
Three
taste
sandwiches
sweet.
worth of Vegemite left on the
Oh,
knife.
What is Vegemite? Is it
Marmite,
sauce?
not
Like Marmite? Oh no.
kind of similar to Marmite.
Ah,
Really,
No.
they taste a little different.
ah.
yeah, and I don't mess with Marmite. It's Vegemite
Yeah,
all the
see,
way.
Australians like
I don't-
Vegemite,
I don't
they
need
don't like
crunchy water
Marmite,
with my
but
cheese and
theoretically they're the
Vegemite.
same thing. So,
I'm seriously sitting here questioning my friendship here with you guys. This is not okay.
yeah. I'm very picky with Vegemite, and I don't eat it.
Well, I think also like Vegemite, like the application is really important because like whenever like they have like Americans trying Vegemite or whatever, like they take a fucking spoonful and it's like no, it's meant to be applied in a thin scraping over butter or margarine. Like it's something that you have to have in small amounts, not
It's not
a
coating.
thick layer.
bread.
Yeah. Some people do a thick layer, not me.
No, it's too like I don't. If it's too thick, like when it touches like the roof of your mouth, I feel like it burns.
Oh.
Yeah. It should be butter with a hint of extra salt.
Yes.
See,
Yeah.
I don't like salty shit.
That would be why
I
you don't like Vegemite.
Yeah. Like, I like chicken salted chippies, but like it takes a lot to get me to eat just regular chippies.
How weird.
They're salty. And
I am
Just
like
best.
salt.
Yeah.
chippies.
I've eaten straight salt off my hand, but to be fair, I was very dehydrated at the time. So my body was telling me, you need to get salt.
I have. Nope, that was. What do you have tequila shots with?
That's got salt.
That
Yeah,
was
salt
salt. I
and-
thought it was sugar for a
Mhm.
second.
Mm-hmm.
I've done that once. That's it.
To be fair, I don't like salt on a margarita rim. I don't know why. I would just leave it off. Thanks.
I don't
But-
really like the gritty texture on a glass.
Yeah,
Mm.
so
like
doing
ginger
the tequila shot with the salt on your hand, different matter. I can do that.
Yeah.
Hello. Shall
I'm
we
back.
start another sprint at 35?
Yes.
Sure.
How long do we want to go for?
I don't know.
45?
I've got all day. The sun's
gonna
out.
eat
Can you
dinner
see
in
the
this
sun's
month.
out now? Behind me. The sun's out. Woohoo!
Whoop, whoop,
Looks
whoop.
lovely. Some good tree back there.
That's my garden.
Lovely.
My garden.
Oh yeah.
My lovely garden.
Nice.
I love a nice big tree.
We have a nice
Remember-
river running around our garden.
Oh,
So when you
nice.
open the window, all you can hear is the,
It's so
the
pretty.
sound of the river. It's really nice. Yeah. It's really nice.
I vote purple.
I'm gonna go because it's a fix, so I never get it right anyway. Aaron and Paige are just gonna win anyway. Only joking. I'm gonna go with yellow, please.
I think I want to go with green because it has a very weird expression.
I'll go with blue because it's got a little snout. Oh, sorry, I thought this was still fitting, even though Krystal's not here, just to remind us of our ages.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because she is having a birth and we is old by comparison.
Mm.
1, 4.
Wait,
I'm
how old?
approaching the age my mom was when she had me, and she was a geriatric pregnancy.
Yeah, my mum had 2 geriatric pregnancies because she was 30 and 35.
Girls, can you be careful, please? Because I'm 39. Okay. So can you be careful? If Aaron tells me, see if my boyfriend Aaron tells me one more time that I'm over the hill and I'm nearly 40, I'm going to punch him in the face, right? And I'm just saying that right now, so you know,
Mhm.
all right?
That's Steph.
Is Krystal younger than us?
No.
She's definitely younger than me.
Yeah. She's your age?
Okay.
Like, there's only 11
I would have
months.
assumed Krystal was my age.
Yeah.
You're only baby.
I'm the baby.
Paige is younger than me.
Yeah. I'm 27.
How dare you?
Stage
How
I'm
dare
also
you?
27. But I
I'm
turned 28.
34.
It's only a number, girls. It's only a number.
Yes.
To be honest, I'm very excited for 30s. I feel like 30s is like the place to be.
Really, because my body feels like it's been collapsing the past 4 years. So,
And I'm just like, I'll take the bed.
But like, do
Almost.
you feel mentally and developmentally the best you've ever been?
Yeah.
it's hard to say.
I think if I could swap if I could swap lungs with someone, then I would be much better.
I miss my lungs. I had such good lungs until January of this year when COVID got me.
Oh no. Yeah. 40s is better, Tracy. I'm hoping so, chum. Well, not that I've had a bad life, but you know yourself. It's nice to look forward to something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe I can finally get engaged. 17. Cause it'll be 17 years in October, me and Aaron. So maybe we can get engaged. Maybe I don't know.
That'd be nice.
Who knows?
We need to start sending him beyond him.
17 years is a really long time, isn't it? Oh,
I know I'm never getting married, but that's part of the plan.
yeah.
Yeah, me either. Like,
Someone
Adrian and I will have been together 13 years in August.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll
good.
see. I don't know.
Yeah, we always joke that if Jesse's getting married ever, it's to his boyfriend, not to me, because he can't do it just because he could. So there's zero plan.
I mean, who wouldn't want to marry me? Aaron, obviously. The person that I live with. Oh dear.
Blue.
Oh well.
Shall we start?
Yes.
All right, let's do this.
Bye.
And we're off. Look at them go. They're so funny. Hey, hello, hello, hello.
Hi.
How did we go?
Good.
Good.
Good job, Lana.
Go purple.
Purple. How is everyone?
Good. I managed to write 2 articles for work. So I'm happy.
You're so good. You were so
I'm happy. I'm so happy.
I finished editing my blog, so it's now exporting, and I'm just making the thumbnail for it.
I can watch that on my lunch break. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
It's not going up till 6 a.m. tomorrow morning our time.
Oh, okay. Maybe tomorrow's lunch break. Whoop.
That sounds good. Yeah.
A lunch break.
One of them. We'll get there. Yeah, too funny. I'm just like trying to find the clips, and it's always so hard to get like freeze frames that don't look completely stupid in vlogs.
I learnt that some people pose for their vlog thumbnail moments.
I know some people do. I'm not one of those people.
Me neither.
Like, I appreciate that. But when I'm vlogging, I'm not thinking I should pose for a thumbnail right now. I'm going, life is chaotic as shit.
No, when I vlog, when I go back and watch the video after it's edited, I just sort of screenshot clips, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I sort of, that's the way I sort of, because vlogs are always a 4, you know, like a 4.
Yeah.
And then in the middle it says reading vlog, whatever. So.
But some people, even for those, will specifically like pause for a moment to get a good spot to screenshot.
Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong.
I always forget about it, or I do it once, and then at the end I'm like, well, that's happened now. Let's find the shots where I look the least.
Let's find the other ones.
Yeah.
I just haven't vlogged.
Okay, that would be a good choice.
So sometimes I forget to take a thumbnail for a sit-down video, and I just like find one that's like, that looks dumb. I'll use that one.
I'm like trying to decide what to, because normally I've got like a William wrap up and that stuff, and I'm like, this is a May reading vlog. I'm sorry, I can't remember what I did to break your heart, but I'm sorry.
Not uploading your video tonight.
Oh!
I wanted to watch it in my lunch break.
I mean, I can. It's no sweat to do it. I just scheduled my videos for Fridays at 6 a.m. and it's currently Thursday at 9:24.
It's okay. I have all the time in the world.
Yay. Oh, I don't know if I have enough energy for another sprint.
Well, it's lunchtime here, so I'm pretty happy to do whatever you're doing. Aaron's coming home in about 45 minutes for his lunch, so whatever works.
Aaron, how are you feeling?
I don't really mind.
Half an hour, maybe? Call it quits? Maybe, no?
Yeah.
If you're yawning and need to go to bed, just go to bed.
Yeah, just go to bed. Like, you know, we can do sprints again.
Yeah. Okay,
I might stay up bothering Erin on our chat anyway.
You'll probably still be up for about 2 hours in the Twitter group anyway. Texting back and forward.
Yeah. All right. Well, I might go to bed. I'm kind of feeling it.
Sounds good. That's okay.
Bye.
I'm only starting my day.
Yeah.
I'm babysitting tonight, so I'm going to do loads of reading. I'm babysitting Lucy. She'll be in bed for about 7, and I'm not getting home till about 11, so I'm going to do loads of reading. Can't wait.
Sounds good. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for letting me have
green
a
screen. I was so confused.
Oh, that's so cute. I love dogs. Oh my god. I just
It's one of the random things that I like screenshotted as I was going along for a potential thumbnail at one time.
I love it.
Yeah.
Girls, I have to tell you, to see, when I got home on Saturday night, I was really panicking in case Novak was like really raging because I'd left him for a week, and he just loves his daddy so much that I thought, well, he'll not really care. He was crying when I came in the door. He was crying and he was like jumping all over me, but then he was stopping and then he was crying for a bit and then he was stopping and looking at me as if to say, is that really her, or is this? I could not believe. I cried my eyes, like I proper cried when I seen him, and he's literally not left my side from I've come home. Like, no, I'm not even joking you. And I thought, because him and Aaron are like, I think sometimes they're in a relationship the way the two of them get on. But honestly, he just, I couldn't believe it. I was so happy he missed me.
Bless.
They're just like wee mini people. They're just like wee mini people, aren't they?
Yeah.
Whenever Libby's excited to see me, I feel blessed.
I know. It's nice, isn't it?
Because so much of the time she's really aloof, but like if I go away, then she's like, even just for like an hour, she's like, why did you leave me forever?
I know.
And the rest of the time she's just a cat.
Love it. I don't have any pets at the moment.
I have too many.
Yeah, like I have a lot of pets. All right. Thank you so much for joining me, lovelies.
Thank you for asking me. Thank you.
Have a good night and good day.
You too. Chat to you later.
And we'll see you around.
Love yous. Love yous.
Love
Love yous. Love yous. Love yous.